Hey guys, Space Guru 5 here. Has your 2019 been going well? I know mine has. Today I'm going to be commentating on a video by KHbrony where he tries to refute a few points brought up in Keyblade Master's commentary on several other commentators. This isn't even the deepest rabbit hole I've stumbled into, to be honest with you. Like in my commentary on TheMarcusWithin, also known as Wandering Kirito, I'll be displaying the degree numbers to help alleviate any confusion. For the sake of brevity, I'm going to skip the first 27 seconds of KHbrony's video. There isn't much going on there, aside from a very, very amateurish intro sequence with Kingdom Hearts footage and mashed up Eminem music in the background. Also, as a heads up, I took it upon myself to pitch correct Brony's audio. I'll explain why once we get there. With all that said, here's the degree numbers. Let's get ready to tune in and start slicing away.
So, in case you guys didn't know, the Keyblade Master is a commentator that does commentaries. Just like everyone else, I actually do a fucking video on that's not Novatron. But anyway, he did a commentary on Supersonic with 15 and Sean S's Life Without video in the Season 2 commentaries that he made out. So, why don't we begin to see why he actually hated this video?
Okay, I know I'm going to sound like a major dick when I say this, but was that even in English? Not only were those sentences nonsensical, but you mixed your voice and your music really poorly, you pitch shifted your voice down low, which I had to go out of my way to correct, thank you very much, and you have a very apparent speech impediment. Point of advice: if you're going to make content that involves using your voice, especially opinion-based argumentative content like commentaries, you need to be sure that you can actually be understood as well as possible. I get that people don't always have control over their speech impediments and accents, take me and my Texan sounding ass for example, but at least consider the fact that other people are going to hear you speak. What good is an argument if you can't even understand it? Also, why do your avatar pictures look so small in this video? Is it an issue with your editing software, or did you do that on purpose? This is not going to end well, I just know it.
This is Supersonic War 15, and Sean S. here. I stated in multiple calls that I wasn't going to do a commentary on Halofan ever again, but after viewing this one-shot commentary from Halofan and what he was covering, it was my chance to also hit Kungi Muller since he has been under my radar for quite some time now. Kungi Muller is another individual that hosts a web show on YouTube and he talks about celebrities and other YouTubers. Kungi Muller focuses on the slideshow commentary community, mostly known for doing commentaries. We are known as commentators, so today we're going to hit Halofan and Kungi Muller.
Since we're going to be covering both Halofan HP00 and Kungi Muller, this is going to be the first time I'm going to be switching out avatars, and the second time Sonic War will be switching out avatars. For Halofan HP00, I'll be using Gary from SpongeBob SquarePants, while for Kungi Muller, I'll be using ModPie from MLPFIM.
And I'll be using Rainbow Dash for Halofan and Fluttershy for Kungi Muller.
Well, I'll give you to this. At least you're straight to the point. But sadly, this intro still sucks dick. As starting off with the lesser of the evils, Sean still doesn't know how to sound like a human.
I'll give him that, he doesn't always sound like a fucking human, but dude, he actually got all of his fucking points across, and I know you probably want to go on and say, well, they went on for fucking too long. Okay, dude, no, they didn't. Let me just remind you about the time he did his last commentary before he did this commentary. It was a fucking time gap, and also there could be new people that come to this channel that doesn't know what a commentary is.
Is this even an argument? You start off agreeing with what he says, then you argue that he still got his point across, which, by the way, was just him stating the avatars he'll use, not any actual refutations. Then you go on to assume an argument you think he would make, which he never actually does make, and then you attack that with more nonsense. Are you just doing this so you can talk shit to Keyblade?
Next, there's the fact that this intro does a good job on showing us how Songbird and Sean are going to be working off one another, and by that I mean they rarely interact with one another within this entire commentary, making me ask, why is this even a co-op if the people in the video aren't even going to act like they're in the same room as one another?
Probably because they're not. They're talking over probably a Skype or Discord, whatever, and they're recording their own lines just by themselves. That's how co-ops normally work, at least those that I've seen.
Wouldn't that be less of an excuse not to interact with each other? If they're going to be talking in the same voice chat, there's really no reason not to. Even ignoring that, way to take what Key's saying way too literally there, buddy. Yeah, of course they're not going to actually be in the same room. However, the idea of a co-op commentary is to go off the effect that they are in the same room, which gives way to lots of banter and jokes and can be an indicator of good chemistry. If you don't have the commentators interacting that much, then it shows poor chemistry and trivializes the need for them to be making a co-op commentary in the first place. You want a good example? Take the co-op commentary I did with A363MTR on T-Bone 2004. We both had our own points to make for sure, I mean, that's a given, right? but we included plenty of banter and jokes to really enhance the chemistry and show that we did indeed deserve to be co-op partners. And you know what? It actually worked pretty well. That video is exceptionally well received, and it could be considered one of our best commentaries to date. Here's a little fun fact for you. We actually managed to pull that off while MTR was about to go on vacation. That right there is proof of concept. Well, that answers my question. You really are just doing this to talk shit to Key. Christ, didn't TheMarcusWithin try doing this shit before and fail miserably as well? Also, I'm using Discord as my avatar here like I did when I covered Marcus. Huh, deja vu?
Now, I'll give you this, Halofan. You did make a good point about the avatar choice in this particular video. But the thing is that there are plenty of things that you missed in this video to debunk. And even in the comments section of the video, like how sloppy his structuring is, how repetitive his videos are.
Because spilling your salt is easier than skipping or fast forwarding.
Still going. Wait, how long are these final thoughts? Okay, fuck that noise. I am not gonna watch a guy who can't emote talk for 7 minutes about repeating shit already said in the commentary and go off on big tangents that really didn't need to be there.
What the? Fuck it, I'm playing this clip.
Pointless interjection.
Seriously, what was a pointless interjection, and I'm going to end the video right here.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
Aren't you going to at least explain why you think that's a pointless interjection? Even if you did, I'd like to point out that it was not. Look, dude, nobody wants to watch some drawn-out final thoughts if the person administering them can't even emote to save their own hide. In Sean's case, it's clear he recorded those lines in multiple takes, and those takes were sloppily jumbled together, which is why he sounds like a broken text-to-speech bot. Who'd fucking watch something like that? I know I wouldn't. Since that's basically the end of the video, I'd like to address something. Multi-degree commentaries have been thrown disdain for a number of years now. I would normally ask why, but I think I already know. So many of them just start infighting for no goddamn reason. None of the points here made any sense. There was very clear ill will when it came to making this video. The audio and video quality sucks. Nothing about this video is any good. And then it hit me. It's not the concept of multi-degree commentaries as a whole that's flawed. There's plenty of examples of good ones. It's these lazy shut-the-fuck-up types of commentaries that are the problem. They would prefer to nitpick and whinge over the most trivial shit instead of actually disputing anything. Stop ruining it for the rest of us who actually have shit to argue, people. Well, anyway, that's really about it for today, folks. I honestly didn't expect this to be so short. I'm Space Guru 5, and, as always, take care.
Here I lie on my deathbed, recalling things said as my world slips away.